Hi everyone, this is Nadia here discussing the financials of the Bazaar shop after I have met with the professionals. I actually met with a loan officer and also an accountant. The loan officer reviewed it and he said it looked pretty good. The accountant reviewed it and she did give me a couple of minor changes or a couple of minor tips that or suggestions that I could do. One of the ones that she gave was that I could, for a price per unit, she was saying because I have a store, she was saying that it could possibly be the average price per unit, not necessarily um, how much each unit is. So like every unit in my store wouldn't be $8. So it really is an average of the price. And so she was saying maybe specifying that might be was a suggestion of hers. Also, she gave a suggestion for the sources and uses tab. Um, she just basically was saying that as far as my taxes and everything, maybe specifying what tax I was referring to, if this was my income tax, or if this was sales and use tax, or what type of tax this was. And so I assumed it was just income tax um, for my business and what the salaries were. Basically, the taxes I need to pay on the salaries and things, so I'm already paying taxes on the equipment and the merchandise that I'm purchasing. So she was just saying maybe specifying that. She also referred to my fixed costs and saying that later on um, I could start to maybe move some of these out of fixed costs and start to use them as variable costs like maintenance and gas. That's something that will actually vary for the most part. That's not something that will just stay consistent depending on how much gas I use during the slow months and how much gas I use during the high months and how many events that I end up doing. So she was talking about maybe adding in variable costs as well. Of course, we didn't really go over that in the screencast videos, but I totally understood exactly what she was saying. As far as everything else, my income statement and my balance sheet, she said everything looked pretty good. As you can see at the end, it came in the black, so that was important. And my balance sheet, she said it looked exactly how it should have looked. And even though year one and year two are my lower months because they're in December and I have a seasonal business, she said it's fine because that's exactly what people want to see. Overall, I thought this was an excellent assignment. I learned a lot from it, and hopefully I'll get more practice over the next few months and the years so that I can be a master at this stuff. Thank you for watching.